an American citizen by choice. I grew up in communist China. I lived there for 24 years. And when I left my native country for America, I thought I left communists behind. I left a socialist behind me. I could just come here, live in my American dream, live in peace, prosperity, raise family, and live happily ever after. And did not happen. I have been here for almost 33 years. And when I come to America in 1988, arrived in Austin, Texas airport to go to graduate school, I only had $100 in my pocket. I could not speak English well. And I owe American sponsor $1,200 in debt. I'm living American dream today, happily married to a loving American husband from Texas, and raised 3 wonderful adult children who were born American. I'm so worried the American dream I came here for will not be there for my children. That's why I'm running. I have been professional speaker, educator for past 5 years. I went to schools, from middle school to high school to colleges, to educate our youth about the horror of communism and the horror of socialism. I was shocked to find out our kids were not taught real history. They don't know what happened to people like us in communist countries. They don't understand what's going on in today's world. They were indoctrinated to believe in socialism, Marxism, or you call that democratic socialism. Free healthcare, free education, free lots of stuff. And I thought maybe take some time and we will change America and stop this train going down socialist path. Yes. I have seen enough in the past 2 years. We are at a crisis moment for all silent majority Americans to speak up, to get involved, to save our country now. I survived the Cultural Revolution. I have seen it all. The communist tactics they use in this country right now, undergoing American Cultural Revolution, division of the society, taking away parental rights, indoctrinate our youth, control the media and classrooms, and control the social media, and offer people free stuff, and create a massive government dependency. So we're not depending on ourselves. We're supposed to believe the government give me some stuff. Exchanging for that, I need a permission to run my business, to leave my house, and to decide what to put in my body, what to put on my face. My fellow Americans, this is American Cultural Revolution going on. That's why I'm running. I can no longer just stay behind, enjoy my American dream, because they will not be there for my children and my grandchildren.
That's right.
And all the Chinese Americans here, they understand where I come from. They understand what does it mean when you trust government, when you rely on government, endless control, endless mandate, in exchange to have permission to do these things. We're supposed to be given the rights to live our lives. The rights come from God, not from any government. My website is lilyconwilliams.com. I have large social media presence. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'm being targeted. I've been threatened. I cannot even go back to China to see my family relatives. But I believe New Hampshire people's motto, live free or die. So that's why I'm here. Even though this is Virginia, Loudoun County is on the map. I have my friend Xi Van Fleet, who got on Fox News, went to school board meeting and called out American Cultural Revolution, called out the critical race theory. This is nothing about the race. country. Speak up, get involved. If you cannot vote for me because you don't live in New Hampshire, please donate. Get me on national media, Tucker Carlson, whoever. I'm going to take my message all over the country, and I support freedom in this country, in the whole world, including Canadian truckers, our trucks here. If you cannot have privacy, if you cannot decide what you're going to put in your body, if you cannot decide how to run your business, then you are a slave. Right. You are a slave.
Call it out. Call it out. That's right.
So please check me out, LadyTomWilliams.com. And we are human beings. We have a dignity. We have a pride. But communists do not think you have a dignity as human beings. You're just part of the machine and part of the masters. You are a robot. And you are one of the animals. And they have different rules from themselves.
That's right.
We don't need the masters. We are our own masters. And we have our own natural rights. All men are created equal regardless of skin color. That's why I come to this country. America is my promised land. Now this is the place to really stand up, get involved now. Because once they take over, it doesn't matter how wealthy you are. It doesn't matter what skin color you are. It doesn't matter if what party you belong to. They are going to enslave you all. Only a few percentage on the top and want to be your rulers. And we reject that. We reject critical race theory. We reject communism, Marxism. We reject the radical transformation of America. We don't need them to transform this country. We need to have a conversation with our fellow citizens. We need to win over independents who are confused and who are free to be called racist. We need to win over moderate Democrats to say we don't want to go down that path. That path is you were being enslaved. Your children were not living an American dream. You're going to lose all your private property because communism is not about your private property. It's not about your nuclear families. My parents used to call each other comrades. They control words. They change the school names. They burn down buildings. They destroy culture and traditional values. That's what typical cultural revolution do. So I'm hoping that people wake up, connect the dots. This is not anything about what the left is talking about. It's nothing about the social justice warriors are talking about. They were the red guards. They are used, brainwashed to advance the socialist agenda. They even don't know it. And they will be thrown under the bus, like my uncle generation China. They do not end well at all. So I hope you connect the dots and spread my messages. LadyTomWilliams.com. Thank you, Patriots here. Thank you.